Featured tonight is a really nice Cherry Picker's Guide variety that you could find and change today if you wanted to. This is one I found a few examples of in the past, and it's a really nice surprise when you're coin roll hunting just regular Lincoln cents from the bank. These are, they have a nice little rarity to them. They're worth a nice chunk of money on the secondary market, and I'll get into that here in a second. But this is a coin that is profiled in the Cherry Picker's Guide. Not a lot of people know about it, however. People are more, they're paying more attention to coins like the 69S, the 72 double die obverses, all like 9 or 10 of them, and some of the other coins. Okay, but as far as some of this funny mid-60s dated coins, between this, the double die reverse on the same date, and the 64 double die reverses, these are really like under the radar, seriously sought after coins by variety enthusiasts. And again, these are coins that you're gonna want to look for when you're coin roll hunting or just simply going through your pocket change. It doesn't hurt either way. So let's talk a little bit about the diagnostics of what you're going to be looking for. According to reference manuals and things like that on varieties, okay, there's going to be strong doubling on In God We Trust, but based off of the photo, your strongest doubling is going to be on the word trust out of all the letters. It's going to be a little weaker in the other three words, but trust is going to be your main like focal point for doubling. Now, this is not a 69S or a 72. It's kind of subtle. If you have a really nice worn coin, these things get lost in translation, especially if you have a little bit of built-up grime and dirt built into the devices of the coin, where normally you would need those devices to discern the diagnostics to make sure that you do have the double die. Another big part of the diagnostics diagram is the date. Okay, the date, again, it's very under the radar. On this particular example, you're going to see a little bit of stretching in the 9 and 6, the middle two numbers. There's not a whole lot of notching. It's very subtle. But between the date and using the word trust in the motto, those are going to be your two main focal points for this particular double die. Now, Cherry Picker's Guide does have this attributed as FS 101, which is the double die obverse number 1 in the series for this particular date. There are a few double dies for the date, but this is the major one. The only one much more tougher is the 801, which is the double die reverse, and that one sells into the thousands in pretty decent grade. So let's talk about how much you might expect to get for this particular coin. Seeing as how it's a more subtle double die where you're really going to have to get in close with a magnifier, it's not one that really pops out at you. And because of this, this is a coin that would probably be a good idea if you send it off to even a company like Annex, you know, for a fee to get it slabbed and attributed with a double die. Because if you had like a middle mid-state coin, whether it's like a red-brown or a red, and it grades out like a 63, 64, or 65, these coins all day long sell for $300 to $700. $700 being for that top end kind of mid-state 65 look, but you know, they sell for hundreds of dollars in really nice red grades. But if you were able to find one and it's got really discernible diagnostics on a much more circulated example, like say a Very Fine or an XF, those coins traditionally sell in the $20 to $50 range. Not bad for, you know, just coming across a coin in pocket change or coin roll hunting. You could really flip this and make a few extra bucks for yourself. So I want to talk about this really nice double die. Again, you know, it's one that not a lot of people know about, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that want an example, and they are tough. They're, I would say, in my estimation, tougher to find than the 72 double die obverse number 1, okay, by a huge margin. But it's a coin with a lot of legs, one that will pick up some popularity here in the next 5 to 10 years, and one that will certainly gain in popularity and price in time as more people try and find these. So I want to thank you guys again for joining in this evening on the Cherry Picker special of the evening. And as always, do me a great big solid, help my YouTube metrics out. Please do like the video and subscribe to Blue Ridge Silverhound. Hit the bell for instant notifications under this video. You'll gain access to all the newest content as I make them available. And believe me, I shoot up new videos once, twice, 3 times a day. People have been loving it recently, so I wanted to give back to the community, provide more content, and you guys enjoy more ammunition for your coin roll hunting needs. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining in this evening. Okay, as always, keep hunting, keep stacking, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.